the consequences found me to be homeless, and my closest family members and friends didn't want me around. I brought no value to anyone's life, let alone myself. What made me willing this time was just where I found myself physically. I mean, it was just me, myself, and the demons of addiction, or whatever you want to call it. It was like contemplating suicide. Do I jump off this bridge? That's a full 50-foot bridge into a creek that's full of rocks and really only an inch of water, or do I just make a call? I have two sisters, and my parents are together, and cousins who were basically like my three other sisters, and they were always by my side. Three girls, they were my best friends, but none of them, even Kelly, the youngest, who was my biggest cheerleader all throughout life, she had wanted nothing to do with me because I robbed her, and I robbed her son on this christening of the Christmas cards that were on the table, and that was the last straw. And my father and I just had no communication whatsoever. We weren't. He was just another guy in my life, and I was just his shitbird son. I realized that I went to treatment a couple times before in Florida and also here in Philadelphia, so I got away, and I also tried it here. But what did I really try? And I knew I didn't give my full effort because I thought I was still young and that I was able to drink, or that it was my prerogative to do what I was doing, and I always had some money in my bank account. But I didn't have any of that left. Well, what made Ambrosia special to me, obviously, it was the one that worked. The staff here at Ambrosia really kind of gave me, it was like a big culmination of everything. It was like the therapist staff, the structure of Ambrosia, and the way that they ran their day-to-day operations here for the clients, on top of my willingness and open-mindedness to hear those suggestions, character defects, and how I have to look inward and stop blaming. And my house isn't my house, it's my parents' house. And then the resident managers, there was a lot that just were able to motivate you and bring out some potential that they saw in you that made you feel good, because obviously you're going to feel like a piece of dirt being in treatment for the third or fourth time. And it's okay, we're going to break you down, but we're going to build you back up. But we have to let you know that you aren't owed anything, and that you're just a little boy, basically, in a 24-year-old's body. Once I was able to realize that and not walk around with my head hung because of where I was in life at 24 years old, I was able to take suggestions, and then quickly it got better. From the minute I got out of treatment all the way to where I'm at now, it's, again, a cliche statement, but it's a life beyond my wildest dreams. That's what I felt when I got sober and got out of treatment in the halfway house riding a bike, is that, like, the world's mine now. I can do whatever I want myself, and I have to make up for lost time and go attack it.